All right, all right. Thanks for stopping by. So I have moved on from the high elevation of Jerome and Mingus Mountain. A little cold last night and the wind was howling. However, I have never in my life seen stars in the sky like you can see from Mingus Mountain. It was amazing. Never in my life have I seen stars like that. But anyway, things change, so I get up this morning and I head southward. Didn't really know where I wanted to go. I have ended up on some BLM land and much lower elevation. I'm thinking maybe down closer to 2,000 feet instead of up close to 7,000 feet like where I was. Much warmer, weather's beautiful, 80 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere. This is north of Wickenburg. Haven't been into Wickenburg yet. I thought I would just come in. I'm just going to stay here a night or two. I'm not really going to break out a whole lot of stuff for camp. I do want to show you something though. See this pot hanging on my mirror? This is a 2-gallon pot I picked up at Walmart. Had them on sale for $6. I use it for heating water up for baths. Just had the best bath. Oh gosh. Really didn't need to heat it up much today since it's 80 degrees out here. But that's a great little pot to have. I use it for nothing but heating up water for bathing. That's it. That's all I use it for. I've got a great little place I store it away. And it'll hold 2 gallons, and that's more than I need. I can take a shower with a gallon. So that's how I'm heating my water. Pouring it in the pot, putting it on the stove. So let's give you some views here. You see this little hill behind me. There is a travel trailer parked out there. And there is some others a little more crowded over this way. I'm sorry to face you toward the sun, but that's where the crowd is. I'm kind of over here by myself. There is a little cemetery over here behind me. And I think maybe that's why nobody wants to park over here. Maybe they're scared of the cemetery. But you know, this is the first time I've actually seen barrel cactuses. And they're here in this desert. Let's take you and show you one. First, we'll zoom in on the ones going up the hill here. Now that's the kind of cactuses you think of when you think of the desert, right? All right, let's come back out here. And then we'll go look at this one that's just got one stalk right up the middle, over here at the cemetery. So here's the cemetery just out here in the middle of the desert, fenced off with barbed wire. Nothing creepy about that whatsoever, is it? But that's a cool cactus right there in the middle. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what they call a barrel cactus? I think so. But here's the cemetery with barbed wire fence around it. It's a big cemetery. I would say there's the entryway back there where the flags are. This thing, it might be 5 acres, 4 or 5 acres. Got barbed wire fence all the way around it. And somebody went and put up a chain link fence around their family plot here. That's weird. They don't want anybody going in there, do they? And this one's got a little wrought iron fence around it. Here's the other kind of cactus. I don't know what you call these, but I have seen these ever since Sedona. I've been seeing this kind. And they look very serious and angry. I'm not going to play around with that guy. All right, let's go back over to the Matty Wagon and back over to my campsite. And let's check it out. Just notice something. Look at this big cactus down in the distance. Look at that one. A little blurry, I know. I can only zoom in so far. So here I am in the desert between the mountain ridges. I can't get over how nice the weather is. I know it's breezy, you probably hear it in the microphone. 80 degrees. Tonight, I don't know, maybe down in the 60s. Yesterday up on the mountain, Mingus Mountain, it didn't get above 50 degrees. So big change. Yesterday was cloudy, a little rainy, cold, and today super sunny and warm. Let's do the panorama. I'm in quite a bowl here. There we go. Oh, one other thing that's worth mentioning. Reflectix works better when it's on the outside of the glass to block the sun and the heat. If you put it on the inside of the glass like a regular sunscreen and then touch your glass after about an hour, it's so hot it'll burn your skin. If you put it on the outside and then touch your glass, the glass is nice and cool. So I thought that was worth mentioning. Maybe it'll help. So what I do is I just put some tape on the corners here and then a magnet to hold it, and it just sticks that down, and then that's on the other side too, and then here windshield wiper holds the bottom down. So maybe that'll be a nice little tip for someone. Yeah, so I don't think I'm even going to break out my ground tarp and pitch my shade tarp or any of that. I don't think I'm going to be here, but today, tonight, and in the morning, I'll probably roll out before noon. And actually, I'm enjoying just sitting in the sun, getting some warmth on me. Right now, I'm just using my old curtain that's kind of silky. It makes for a great rug. All the dirt and dust just shakes right off of it so easily. So that was the first curtain I bought off Amazon to cover behind the passenger and driver's seat, you know, like if you're stealth parking in the city. And it was too small. So instead of returning it, I just kept it, and I use it as a dirt catcher for when you step up in the van. And it just cleans so easily. It'll shake off all that dirt and grime much better than any rug I've ever had. Okay, my friends, so from somewhere in the desert near Wickenburg, Arizona, take care, be well, and smash that bell.